Hi everyone, it's Jason here. So as you may know, one of the great features on our platform is our client portal. Customers can sign up on the portal and get access to a lot of information and features. They can update their contact info, approve or decline quotes, see past quotations, view and pay invoices, reschedule appointments, see future appointments, and update their payment information. Access to all of this is controlled via permissions that you can set within your profile. And like your website, the client portal works beautifully on desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. In this video, we're going to go through each of these permissions and show how we can customize the client portal based on the specific needs of our business. But before we jump into the client portal permissions, let's take a quick tour of the client portal. So the website that you see before you is the one that we've built with our site builder. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have a link to the client portal. So we'll go ahead and click that. So this takes us to a login screen. As a customer, if I don't already have an account, I can sign up for one. And any quotes, invoices, or appointments that have been made under that email address that I've signed up under will be accessible from within the client portal. So since I've already signed up for an account, I'm just going to go ahead and log in. So upon logging in, we're greeted with a welcome message and a picture. As you'll see in the next few minutes, this welcome message can be updated with anything you want. It could be a write-up about a sale that you're having. You can post pictures here, even a video. In other words, you can entirely customize this section of the portal. All right, so let's have a very quick look at the various things that are available from within the client portal. So first we've got the customer profile. From here, the customer can update their contact information. They can indicate whether or not they want to receive text messages. They can also update their billing address. So from properties, they can update properties, add properties, remove properties. This is important for clients who are maybe property management companies, for example. All right, so we can view, as the client, we can view any quotations that have been created for us. We can see pending quotations, rejected quotations, accepted, expired quotations. And let's just go into one. So from here, we get the quotation detail. If any images have been attached to the quote, we can take a look at those. And then we have the option of accepting the quotation or rejecting it with comments if we'd like. And we can also look at invoices for past work. We can look at paid invoices, refunds, due invoices, past due invoices. And from here, as you can see, we can add a tip if we want, which I'll show you. So our tip is added, and then we can charge the card on file. All right, so we can also see future appointments. Let's open this one. So here we see the booking confirmation. Like with the invoices for past work, we can also add a tip to this. We can make a payment. It's really a prepayment if the client is making a payment here. And we also have the option of canceling this job if we no longer need the appointment. And we have the option of rescheduling the appointment for another date and time. I should mention that clients will only be able to reschedule an appointment once if this option is enabled. Past that, it would make sense for the client to contact you directly to reschedule the appointment once again. And lastly, there's a list of staff that are scheduled to this appointment. So they can also update their payment card on file using this form here. And then we've got a few other options. They can place a booking by clicking the Book Now link. They can go back to our main website. They can access the Contact Us page on the website, and they can also log out using this button here. There's also a notification button up here that just alerts the client to any upcoming appointments, past due invoices, that sort of thing. All right, so that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it for the client portal walkthrough. Let's take a look at the configuration or permissions that actually drive this functionality. So we'll go back to our PageSmack profile, and under website, we'll click client portal settings. All right, so under this general access setting, we've got the master switch for the client portal. With this enabled, visitors will be able to sign up for the client portal and log into the portal. If you don't want the client portal on your website at all, simply disable this switch. And with the switch disabled, none of these other settings really matter because the client won't be able to interact with the portal. Since we do want the client portal enabled on our website, we'll select this. And this next setting just covers properties. If the client should have the ability to update properties or add properties, we'll want to ensure that this switch is enabled. Next, let's have a look at quotations. All right, so if you want clients to be able to see past quotations, we'll ensure that this is enabled. If they should be able to approve and reject quotations from within the portal, we want this enabled. Moving down, we've got invoices and payments. Clients should be able to see invoices, so we'll ensure that this is selected. If we want clients to be able to add a new credit card from within the portal or payment card, we'll select this. And if we also want clients to be able to pay from within the portal, which we do, we'll enable this switch. Scrolling down, we've got the permissions related to future appointments. So we have a switch here that controls whether or not clients can actually see their future appointments from within the portal. We've got that enabled. If we want clients to be able to prepay for future appointments, we can enable this. Some of you out there may not want to present payment options on future appointments from within the portal, so you can disable that. We also have some settings that allow the client to be able to cancel their appointment. So in this case, if the appointment is 7 days or more in the future, the client can cancel the appointment. Upon cancellation, you'll receive a confirmation email. Similarly, we have the option of allowing them to reschedule the appointment. Right, so we've got 7 indicated here. So if the appointment is 1 week in the future or more, they can reschedule it. Again, if they do that, you'll receive a confirmation email that they've made that change. If we want clients to be able to see which of our staff are actually assigned to their future appointments, we'll enable this switch. If we want clients to be able to see the headshots or photos of those employees who are scheduled to those appointments, we'll enable this. If we want clients to be able to see phone numbers of the employees scheduled to their appointments, we'll make sure this is enabled. And if the client has any reoccurring appointments with us, maybe weekly, and we want them to be able to see that master document from which all other future appointments are based, we'll make sure this switch is enabled. All right, lastly, we've got the content that is shown to clients immediately after they log into the portal. And like I'd mentioned, you can update this with your own write-up and images. You can add a video. If you're having a sale in the near future, you can call that out here. Alternatively, you can just leave this default content as is. So that's pretty much it. If you want to play around with the client portal, what you can do is set up a test customer, create a quote or appointment for them, sign up for the portal under that test client's email, and play around with the settings to ensure that you get the access just as you want it. Now, if you're going to take this approach, just a couple things to note. The email address that you use for your test customer needs to be a real email address that you can access, since in order to sign up for the client portal, you'll need to click on a confirmation link that you'll be emailed. And after you're done testing, you'll need to make sure that you reject any quotations and cancel any and all invoices, quotes, appointments that you've created for that test customer, because you don't want to skew your sales numbers. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you do have any questions on anything we've covered, feel free to submit a ticket or contact us using the details on our Contact Us page. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.